We can speak to two of the campaign's ambassadors. Dominic Resch is an international politics student and Jessica Ona is a science graduate who's now a volunteer at the Media Trust. Good evening to you both. Dominic, was there anything in it for you today?
Well, generally, being a student in my final year, I was mainly concerned with jobs and housing. Of course, being a student in London, I wanted to see something maybe different brought for opportunities for me to get jobs as soon as I finished a start-up in London. And obviously, stamp duty can help us, put us on the property ladder, and also in the respect that this Garden City, Bicester Garden City, very good, in the respect that it gives us the opportunity to start up somewhere. But obviously, I'm in a position where I feel like there's not a lot there for me. I'm feeling quite helpless.
But on jobs, we're told unemployment is falling, 500,000 new jobs created this year and wage rises being forecast. Does that make you feel more optimistic about your prospects?
Absolutely not, to be honest, because a lot of these jobs I just don't have the skills for. I can tell you a lot of these national infrastructure schemes, I've been pushed into further education where generally I don't have the skills. I couldn't tell you the first thing about flood defences or how to handle a road revolution. I couldn't do stuff like that. I feel like jobs for my position, there's just nothing there.
Jessica, what about for you? Now, you and your siblings all live at home still, at your parents' house. What about the stamp duty changes? Did that make a difference?
Yeah, I think that the stamp duty really does help young people get on the ladder. However, for me specifically and my siblings living in London, where the average house price is over £500,000, it doesn't really help us as much as maybe we would like it to be. And the real problem, I think, that is being avoided is the affordable housing. There still isn't, affordable housing for us in London.
OK, so you don't fall into the 98% of people who would be helped by this because you can't even get there in the first place.
Exactly.
What about for jobs?
I think I'm a graduate, and I think graduate jobs is still really lacking. They talked about, enforcing a lot more apprenticeships, which is great. People need to learn practical skills, but there's a real lack of graduate jobs, and I think they need to put more investment into that as well.
Postgraduate loans we heard a little bit about today. Would that be something that might help you?
The fact that it's not coming in straight away, it's a bit of a while away, and I graduated 2 years ago. I'd be waiting quite a while if I was considering taking a course. Even then, I'm not too sure about the conditions about how it's going to pay back. I'm already still struggling with the debt from my 4 years at university, so it's a lot to think about, really.
It's a familiar picture, and you're nodding there, Dominic. Who do you think came out best from this today, then?
I'd probably say, from my opinion, I think generally this isn't a good thing. From my stance, I feel like I feel very helpless. And like we were talking about with this master's scheme that is being introduced, I think I've just finished university. It's very good for me, the idea that I can go on and pursue the career that I want to. I'd like to pursue something like journalism. But I can't do that because it gets initiated in 2016. Which is unfortunate. For people my age, though, it's good because for a lot of these jobs, they need to be able to have said they've done a master's. And, well, I hope that'll be the case for me one day.
Yeah, but disillusioned for now.
A bit disillusioned.
Dominic and Jessica, thank you both very much indeed.